HOLO Fast update and comments from the audience.
Let's go. Welcome to Trading HT. First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. What a day for HOLO stock. Minus 17% just right now. Very interesting price action. Let's talk about it. In the previous video, price was around this vertical line more or less. And from there, the breakout of this level happened. And then the consequence that you can see right there. Later in this video, we will also read the comments that you left us in the previous video. So if you did it, your comment will appear right there later in the video. And if you didn't, make sure you leave your comments below in this video and others so we can comment with you also. Let's get started, HOLO stock.
Yeah, let's go. We're talking about the breakout that it could happen. Something below 0.60 was a dangerous situation, to those who are trying to follow the uptrend. And look at what happened afterwards. It's like the typical retest. They didn't make it, and now it's like going down dramatically. Even though they're trying to create an uptrend right now, it's very difficult. And that's what happened with the news. It's like it's very common that if you follow the news, the time you realize that is a good investment based on that news is like the worst possible moment to do it.
It's interesting to take into account also the momentum of the market, the hype that is there, and obviously the news and the financial side. But the technical analysis here is very clear. We ended the video asking you which direction could the market take, the breakout to the downside and then lower prices, or the continuous to the upside. The scenario that happened, obviously you can see right there, was the breakout. But it's interesting, after that breakout here, we had a lot of strength. We can see around 0.50 more or less, because the price bounced very, very strongly. We had 1 hour of green candles more or less. But as Alvaro mentioned, this type of retest made very clear that the bearish resistance was strong enough. And from there, lower highs and lower lows each time, continuing to this price. We could also see right here some price trading right there. The price was trapped between those levels, 50 cents more or less. Around it, there was a clear support that was also broken out. So right now we have to wait and see. How do you see it, guys? Do you think we will visit again this higher part of the chart and maybe make new highs as previously stated? Or will it continue going lower from this point as it happened with these past breakouts? Let us know below.
Yeah, you're gonna lose perspective. You're gonna lose perspective to what happened before. Look at the interest, the short sale volume that we have right now is completely skyrocketing, which means the bearish traders are right there pushing the stock lower, and they've been doing this for a while. It's not the first time. You can see from the chart they've been doing it all along in 2024. And the stock was at that point, and in June only it was at 1.54, and right now it's like 3 times less. That's the reality. When we have a lot of short sellers, it's very difficult to have to rebound the stock because of that pressure.
Yeah, we have also on the left side of the chart the short interest of this stock. And look at that, it completely skyrocketed. The previous video we made, I think it was around 8 million shares, more or less, if I'm not mistaken. And right now we have this data, 50 million shares, almost 50 million. Very interesting. This could be like 100 something percent of the float of the stock, if I'm not mistaken, with that data. Let us know in the comments if you have different information. But it's interesting to see like the short interest completely skyrocketed and the price continued going lower. So maybe they expect the price to continue going lower, because if not, they would close the short positions and this wouldn't be going higher. So how do you see this situation? Do you think this could be like a situation that could trigger a short squeeze as those that we saw in other stocks in the past? Very interesting situation for this company.
Yeah, look at that. It started back. Wow, over time it has been insane. Back in May only, it was like a short selling volume. It's what 20,000. So right now it's like 50 million. This is completely crazy. The bearish pressure is so high, and they have the upper hand. That's the thing. It's like when we have a lot of bearish traders in at one point, probably hedge funds. You can win over them for a short period of time, but after that period of time passes, you have to close your positions out because they're gonna come again. And look at what happened. I believe that's what's happening right now. It's like I've closed my positions out for a while, and when the storm passes, I'm gonna open them again. And look at what happened. Minus 24%, 28% in just one day.
Yeah, and in the short interest chart, we can also see like 50 million shares was reached in the past, during February 2024. And the movement happened also in the chart. You can see that upside of more than 6,000% that we commented in previous videos, and from there this correction of more than 99%, completely insane. And also during May of this year, the short interest was around 30 million shares. We can see that right there also. And the stock was skyrocketing, we could say like more than 100%. That's a nice move for just a couple of days. And from there, continue it going lower. So at the end of the day, this is the situation that we have in this stock. Let us know in the comments your thoughts, and let's go with the comments of the previous videos because very interesting. I'm going to say that we had a lot of comments. That's why we decided to analyze the stock again and make a fast update. So if you want your comments to appear in next videos, let us know in the comments section in all the videos, not only in this one. Let's start.
Yeah, it says if it holds tomorrow, even 1% up, that's it, okay, it didn't happen afterwards. And this one is very interesting, from Clear Opinion. It's like, you need to be out of your mind not to be in Holo today. $80 target before August. Mark words. Okay, that would mean like the stock should go up. Let's analyze it together. We're talking about, yeah, it's like 70,000%.
It's a lot, and the market cap, take into account that also. When the stock was trading around $80, yeah, when it reached that high of $100, we could say market cap was almost 400 million, so 10 times more than the actual one, the current one, sorry. So you know, you never know what could happen. It happened in the past. It skyrocketed from $1 more or less to the 100 area that we had a very clear resistance right there. You can see in the chart. It's beautiful to see, this type of patterns when they work, but it's difficult, of course. But if you think that, we will see in the future. Thanks for commenting and leaving us your opinion, even if it's a bold opinion or and it didn't happen right now. Thank you for commenting. Don't get mistaken. We are not going to be negative or positive with the comments. We are just going to read them and share them with you because we like to grow this trading HT community.
Exactly. Here we have Mr. Cattles. What's interesting name? I'm holding Holo until it really pops. The pattern they hold are the entire hologram market. If they improve the website I'm reporting, I will consider it for a long-term investment. Maybe not. Okay, that's interesting because I actually am a big fan of the hologram industry. I really like it. I mean, the technology is amazing. In Japan, it's very popular in Asian countries. But the thing here is like, the problem is like it's not very well developed at this point. And obviously, we have this company, but they don't make it. They are not making profits out of the business yet. I would say maybe in 10 years time, it could be otherwise. I think it's a good type of asset, to invest in the hologram market, and that's my opinion. But the thing here, the difficult part is when to enter, because you can buy the stock right now and suffer a minus 90%. I don't want to feel that pain, but so you have to really market the best moment to buy a stock like this.
Yeah, it's a very good comment. A lot of information right there. Thanks for sharing that. We like when you share. You can just say buy, sell, Indian scammers, whatever you want to comment.
Gamblers
But
channels.
yeah, we have a similar comment in that line.
Thank you very
But
much.
but I like when you share also some information so we can all learn together. Then we have of course the Gamblers channel comment. It couldn't be other way. So why do you think this is a Gamblers channel? Please let us know because we think like we always say, anything can happen. Be prepared as traders. Follow your trading plan, risk management strategies, and all. I think this is just like a joking comment, kind of a joke. So we will leave it as it is right there.
Yeah, we have again in different comments right here. It's like either delusion or up for a reason. Obviously, everything happens for a reason. That's normal here. If he holds to,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe it's something that we don't know about this market or some insider trading. It
We
could
are not
be,
fortune tellers. I
or
mean, we cannot predict the
yeah,
future. We cannot predict
exactly.
price action. We can only analyze the fundamentals, analyze the technical analysis, the patterns that we have, and then we can assess the risk and to see, okay, is the best moment, is it a good investment based on this, on price action, based on the fundamentals, and then you make your decision. You can be right, you can be wrong, but at least the analysis is a very important part right here.
Yeah, and the possible scenarios. If what you think doesn't happen, are you managing risk properly? Will you grow your account? Important things, that you can ask yourself. Then we have if it holds tomorrow, even 1%. That's it. I think we read that already, or a very
Yeah,
similar
we
comment.
did.
And then we have Franklin, Boyd. We can read the names, but I think they are just like random names with the numbers. But thank you, Franklin, for the comment. If it crashes tomorrow, it's delusion. If it holds and goes to someone, I can read the rest.
Yeah, something to know something. Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't
so
usually say that,
it
Enrique, right? I mean, in other other YouTubers, they say that. They say like, okay, that's a stock that is gonna happen because of a reason, and no, somebody knows something. We don't say that, you know. It's like
yeah,
in
we know
this
we don't know anything.
we
I
don't know
mean,
anything actually. We
we are
just
honest
analyze the chart.
traders. Yeah, we just analyze the chart with you. We hope you have some fun together. We can all learn and keep growing. And it crashed today, so maybe more dilution coming. We don't know it. Today minus 16% right now.
Yeah,
Let's see how
and we
it
assess
goes.
this risk. We told you guys yesterday. It's like, okay, if it happens this, if it goes below 0.60, it's gonna be very risky. It can get real bad. But why do we say that? It's like because we analyze many stocks like this. We always know what happens. In 99% of the cases, it happens
No,
that
yeah, it could be like the opposite scenario, of course. You have to decide by yourself. But we
exactly.
like to share all the possible opinions from the technical side, the fundamental side. And, we can have like a wasted call, or in this case, better call. It could be like, okay, it happened as it was stated by technical analysis. We are not magicians. We just analyzed it with a very simple support line. But the markets are crazy sometimes. So you have to be crazier enough, crazy enough to trade them and be prepared for all the possible scenarios. And then the last comment.
Yeah, we have news tomorrow that somebody knows something. Yeah, similar to the other one. Okay, so
Yeah, we don't.
guys,
Yeah, you have some pieces of piece. Yeah, you have news that you want to share with us. Let us know in the comments below. We are very happy to have a lot of comments. We really enjoy reading them, and if you like this section also where we read them, let us know below that you like this. And welcome to Trading HD.
bye bye.